fish. Big. I see a really big fish. Sorry. I'm trying to think. Also, hang on. I gotta place... Hang on. The placement of the wind. The placement of the wind? What's this? Some kind of shonen move? Yeah. Kind of bothersome. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Okay. Multi-windows not supported. That's not what I was trying to do. What's happening? Sorry. Technical difficulties. Okay. We're about to do a dance of deduction. I believe this will be the first dance of deduction. But, yeah. My notes here says, for Nicolina, breathy. just breathy. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I'm not ready. I'm dying, and also I'm just nervous, and also let's just go. Someone just screamed, and now we are banging into the cabin number 2. Oh, hello, sir. Who are you? A Western gentleman. This man looks Russian to me. We heard a woman scream. Woman, don't be absurd. As you can see, there's nobody but me in this cabin. Sorry. True, this old man does appear to be the only one here, but in that case, who just screamed? Get out! All of you! Now! Please excuse the intrusion, but you're Mr. Grimesby Roylott, I believe? Yes, that's me. And you are? I'm the one and only, the actual Sherlock Holmes. You've heard of me, no doubt? No. I'm a great detective among great detectives, one who adorns the covers of popular magazines, no less. So I assure you, you may trust me completely. The man uses that magazine like a business card. A detective? I do not trust detectives. We distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. But there wouldn't appear to be a lady concealing herself within the wardrobe this time. So, might I be so bold to ask you to open that small traveling case? What? Don't be stupid! How could anyone fit inside that small trunk like that? Well, it is quite fashionable these days, is it not? Traveling inside one's trunk. Don't look at me. Shut the fuck up. Oh, it moved. Oh my. Did you see that, Mr. Naruhodo? Yes, the case just shook. I forgot shook is an actual word. Leave. No, otherwise I call the steward. So, this is Cozima's neighbor, Mr. Grimesby Roylott. There's no doubt about it. This strange Russian man is hiding something. I couldn't agree more. Let's see if we can find some clues before that burly sailor returns. Okay, we get the theme. The sad boy theme. Yeah, go look at Sholmes. What the fuck, man? Do you have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes? You need only address me as Sholmes. That's what I just did, isn't it? Mr. Sholmes, what were you doing in there? Why, I was resting, of course. Resting? Indeed. I was contemplating our sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe whilst waiting. Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of detection into service. There we fucking go, his theme. Oh, and it would seem the hour is upon us now. The time has come. Am I mistaken? Well, no, actually, you're spot on, for once. Observe closely. Our Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something. And do you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? Why? The truth, of course. Though it should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's not a specifically Russian thing. Right. Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? Would you like to witness it? Sorry. Oh, yes, please! Susato-san is so excited, so hyped. Well then, what you're about to see may well astound you. I don't know, I struggle to read that. For I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case. Are we getting it? We're getting it. Could this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian? I ask you. I've never heard of the word hackneyed. What? From time to time, it occurs to me. Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness, or Russian on account of his dubiousness? To be or not to be, Sholmes' version. I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you or anyone. That's right, and Mr. Sholmes, I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on first meeting, but I once read, it is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It biases the judgment. That is also Sherlock Holmes' thing. Yeah. Shh! I must have complete silence. What are you doing? Why are you peering my face like that? Ah, just as I thought. Yes, I have quite made up my mind now. There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two incontrovertible conclusions. I struggle to read that word. What do you mean? Number one, your true identity is that of a villain. Using those shears, you are about to end the existence of something most dear. Are you not? Huh? And number two, the other conclusion I have drawn. You are, at this very moment no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize you've been discovered. Does it not? Ah! Naruhodo-san, I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions with my own eyes. That was a great deduction? Nothing can deceive Mr. Sholmes. In a single glance, he can deduce all there is to know about a person. Oh, what? What ineffable twaddle! Gotta say that more often. Oh yes, I've read about it countless times in the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. And now I've experienced the astonishing impact of his great deduction firsthand. This is like a dream come true. Oh, she's so happy. I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Roylott's face. It looks like somehow both of Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right. How could you? How could I possibly know such things, you wish to say? Very well then. I shall elucidate. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. Put plainly, let us work through my deductions together. The great deduction, the game is afoot. Let's go, baby, woo! Topic 1. Old man's identity. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously. What catches the eye in the first place? Snap. Ow, I can't snap with my left hand. Is the enormous pair of shears you have in your hand. Now, we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us right in the face. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away that copious beard you sport. Now, moving on. I can't snap, goddamn it, with my left hand. The question then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. That was a gasp. Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper, in particular, the fascinating front-page article. Which, it would appear, you have read also, Mr. Roylott. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. In translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary Villain Bolshevik Flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. I don't know why I struggled so much with possesses. Having noted the article yourself, you decided to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Villain Bolshevik. Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand. Conclusion. A revolutionary on the run. Oh. a little chunkier than Villain Bolshevik. Topic 2. Wrongdoing. Now, as for my second conclusion. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. Grievous? Is that... I feel like I didn't say that right. And the proof of this crime? Over there. Oh yes, Mr. Roylott. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes astray, you see. Stray, not astray. Oh, and I assure you, the eye speaks so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that travelling case. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare. No, I refuse. What could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask. By my estimation. A young lady, perhaps. One slight enough to fit therein. Sholmes, don't be absurd. And what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the travelling case? Dear me, we are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup d'oeil, nope, I don't know what that means, betrays you. Once again, we only need to follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your travelling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. For there is another, most stimulating article. If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page, to the Batcave. I don't know why I said it like that. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novik Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. That villain Bolshevik kidnapped Nikolina? Your crime is that of abduction. Oh my god, I'm starting to think like Sholmes. Fuck. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova. Conclusion. Kidnapping of a young ballerina. Okay. Thus concludes Erlach Sholmes' great deduction of this Russian enigma, Elemensky. Speechless. Sato-san, that wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it? The stories are full of Mr. Sholmes' brilliant deductions, you know. But that did seem a little different somehow. Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes, could you come over here a moment? Pray, what can I do for you? It's about your deductions. Would you mind? Not at all. Go on. Well, to start off with, there's the newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but these two men look nothing like each other. Ah, yes. I recall our discussions earlier. At the time, I believe I told you. That the man is a revolutionary, well able to revolutionize his own appearance. In fairness to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Roylott does look more like this man than you do. That's not the point. and another thing, the part about him abducting the maiden. Indeed, a truly stunning revolution. Resolution. I don't know what that said. At first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman. Not just first glance, it is clearly too small. Clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child in that case, even if you pushed really hard. Trust me, Ryunosuke is a professional at this. I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old, is she? You mean you don't know? No, the young lady is 15. No, I didn't know. How could I? Well, if she's 15, then 10 years' worth of her would be poking out of the case. I would say it like that. Some years ago, I've read something pertinent, I believe. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness in their bodies. Vinegar. For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case. Sholmes, you dump us. Oh dear, you might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Sholmes. This whole thing is turning into a circus. Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Sholmes' deductions just now. I think his powers of observations are, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. It's just where he directs his attention and logic that seem a little off. Your idea of a little may be a little off itself, Mrs. Sato. It's just 1 or 2 keywords in his deduction that may seem to let him down, so I was wondering if we might perhaps tactfully switch them for alternatives. What do you think? Switch some key words in his deductions? Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we do that, we'd unlock the true genius of Mr. Sholmes' great deduction. Precisely the thought that was going through my own mind. This man is a lot of work. At times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me. It's not that funny. And you, my good fellow. Sorry? Take a moment to look at your wrists. My wrists? Where are your handcuffs? Huh? How did... I feel they may hinder your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction. I don't believe it. Mr. Sholmes, you are a marvel. And don't worry, I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished. I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this. So, let us begin. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. Alright. I'm just gonna skip over the stuff. The answer, of course, is staring us at the face. You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away that copious beard you sport. I'm not sure. Would you really use shears like that to cut off a beard? I doubt that's something I'll ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though. Oh, poor baby can't grow a beard. It doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either. Which means, I suppose, that the deduction is wrong. Let's try to switch a keyword here, Naruhodo-san, and see if it helps. Right, but how? I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott. I wonder if it's really his beard that he's intending to use those shears on. Exactly. if we do manage to find something that fits the sense of Mrs. Sholmes' deduction better, then what? Then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruto-san. Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in that last sentence. What exactly was Mr. Roylott really going to use those enormous shears for? Alright, look around. Oh my god. Yes! Golden locks. Oh, smooth spin. You on the verge of using those shears to cut away your golden locks. The golden locks you sport. Indeed. You have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose. You didn't see shit, Sholmes. Such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. You're not a man at all. You're a woman, and judging from the length and sheen of your hair, one still very much in her youth. Oh no. If only I managed to cut off my hair. I forgot I had to put on a shit. The question then begged is this: why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. I'm looking at my notes again because I forgot how to Russian. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is that of the article about the revolutionary. Well, that was a shock. I had no idea that the old man was really a young woman in disguise. What? Why are you staring at me like that? Yes, it was a surprise, Naruto-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Sorry? You look like you're in your element as you danced around the room, deducing the facts with Mr. Sholmes. I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything, Baka. This is strictly business. No strictly Yes, I understand. Say no more. Well, anyway, let's focus on the next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now. No, that's true, given that Mr. Roylott is actually a woman. Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary. I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now. Yes. Let's switch the evidence for something else. Something that fits the facts as we now understand them. For some reason, this woman needed to try to hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Alright, I'll do my best. Dun, 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 dun. Present a news article about the ballerina. Yes. Yes? Yes. The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. That's right. You've hit the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novik Ballet disappears from Shanghai. It would appear that we are finally able to address you by your true name. Yes, because your true identity is that of the Novik Ballet's prima ballerina, Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Ah! Oh no! Oh dear. Careful with that. Oh. Face reveal. And it's a completely different model. It's fine. You're right. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone. That's not a good enough voice. It's really bad. I'm sorry. Conclusion. A ballerina on the run. Solved. Moving on. Now, as for my second conclusion. I can snap now. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. Also, why am I repeating this? No, let's not repeat this. No. And the proof of this crime, over there. I guess it's for context. Oh yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. And I assure you, the eye speaks so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. This woman is the ballerina, and she's right in front of our eyes. It's so clearly that she can't be inside that traveling case as well. No, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all. In which case, what is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again. You seem to look pleased, Naruhodo-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes? You're projecting, Suzato-san. Stop it. Anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman is up to. I'm so sorry, he's such a tsundere. Oh, why would you leave the tiara just hanging like that, bestie? 20,000 rubles. The tiara. The proof of your crime. It's surely this tiara. I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich ballet, is it not? Is it Novovich or Novovich? I'm so sorry. Indeed. It would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it is an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary, the crime you have committed is theft. Oh no! Yes, you have left your ballet troupe unlawfully taking their precious tiara with you. I don't know how to scream in Russian, but I'm fuck it. I'm so nervous every time she talks. I have no one, no family, no friends. I am alone, and I need money. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an Earl of Prussia. It belongs to me. I didn't, that was very bad. That girl's only 15 years old, and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely. Please have any more ages. All right, I will tell you everything. There is no point hiding it now. Sorry. Come, let's not be hasty. What? There remains one unsolved mystery about you. Mystery? What do you mean? You have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish for it to remain closed. One would assume so, yeah? Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there is no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have laid my eyes upon them. Oh, she's looking down. Where are you looking at, girl? Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup d'oreille betrays you. It's Sholmes. I'm gonna... Canonically, he fumbles words. For fun. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the books on the shelf. No, that's not it. He's completely changed tact with his deductions now. I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you? Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the bookshelf into all of this? It's just a wild guess, surely. Oh, do you think so? Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her. Yes, that's true, but still, Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eye in that direction. I noticed it myself. Then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case. And it must be somewhere in that same area, if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn. I agree. That's the only answer. Whatever she has hidden inside that case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase. I don't know why I struggled. So sorry. These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the Aspuria. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. There was exactly the same notice in our cabin, too. I wonder what happens if you break the rules. Oh dear, I'm sure the punishment would be severe, Naruhodo-san. You're probably left adrift in a freezing cold ocean. Or shut inside a tiny wardrobe for days on end. So I've actually been serving time for weeks now, have I? Don't mock me, Susato-san. Yes, it's the rules of passage. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the rules of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage onto this vessel. I don't know why I struggled to read that too. I'm struggling tonight. That is the real reason why you refuse to open it, thus revealing its contents. As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord. Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova, inside your traveling case. Let's go, boys! It's the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of passage. A pet. Good job. No, that was failed. No, that's not any better. I don't know why I tried, sorry. Conclusion. Possession of a prohibited animal. Solved. Deduction complete. Elementary. Yeah.